We're back here. I've got Joe Soros, British Lions and British Bulldogs coach of Team Britain. And we're here for an exciting game. We're down 3 with Texas. Lakeshore being so tough. They have the ball at the beginning of this quarter, and then it looks like Texas will have it at the beginning of the next one. So let's see what's going to happen here with Texas in a little bit of a key defense here. Let's see if that's going to be effective. They certainly haven't been able to stop them on a man-to-man. Pass to Joe. Joe is in for an easy score.
That was too easy.
Too easy.
Absolutely too easy.
Norm Leidick is bringing the ball in to Zupan, and here goes Zupan. And oh boy, he's under some Shimakawa. Can he hold on to it? He does. Big hit by Kirkland. And there's Shimakawa, and he scores.
He's a very slippery player.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I've seen so many big hits at crucial times. Legal use of hands on Mark Zupan, looks like.
No, on Norm Leidick.
On Norm.
Yeah.
This is Norm's second time to be in the penalty box for this. Okay, Kirkland with the ball in. What can he do? Right now, there's a lot of bumps going on here, but nobody seriously out there trying to stop him.
The reason they do this is they don't want to get a penalty goal, so they play safe.
But they had it. I've seen that a couple of times, and it's always something silly and unnecessary.
Absolutely. Because if they do get a penalty goal, now they got to inbound 3-on-4. So they try to, all good teams try to avoid
basically that. That's a 2-point experience. It's one for the one that you had, and now one for the one that's going to be happening. Here we go. Shimakawa under pressure. Kirkland going backwards. Look at the way he's so slippery. Here's Lohano. He keeps moving. Time. Oh boy, just got it over.
Very slippery.
A split second. Split second. Okay, this. Shimakawa gives it Zupan. Zupan looking for a door.
Oh, they're going to have problems here. They're going to have problems here. Zupan's trying to get in. They better call a timeout. They better call the timeout. Timeout. There it is.
Just with 2 seconds left.
That timeout saved them possession.
By the way,
the 40-second clock would have ran out.
By the way, during your game with Canada, a couple of times the 15-second clock was a little off from the ref from what we were looking at. They called it with 27 seconds. They called it a violation of 15 seconds.
Right.
So you had a couple of...
The female referee was counting a little fast, but we also had a couple of stops in there that was not called. Thank you.
But yeah, there's always going to be some calls both ways. So right now the score is 27-23. Texas has the ball. They're down by 4, and they need to score, and they need to make some turnovers happen here if they want to get this game. Coach Gumby's going over with them saying, hey guys, you want to do something. They have to figure out some way to lock down this Wilmuth-Kirkland thing and make Lohano have to make the plays.
That's easier said than done.
And that's it. They have to make it go to Bob Lohano.
Yeah.
As good as Bob is.
Absolutely, but it takes so much to stop. It takes so much to stop Wilmuth and Kirkland that a lot of times Lohano is just open, wide open in the open court.
Yeah. There goes Leidick, brings it into Zupan. There goes Mark. Can he find a hole? He doesn't have a lot of time. He needs to get someone open. Shimakawa is being locked in by Eddie Crouch. Again, same problem. Pass to, oh, that's going to be a
40-second clock.
That's going to be a
second clock.
Well, I don't know. The ball went off of...
Oh, you see a little dissension there coming from the Texas players.
Yeah. All right, so it did end up going to... So there's a turnover.
Okay, go ahead.
Big hit, Kirkland. I'll tell you what, was that 28-23, 5 points. That was a turnover that hurt. So even in this game, even if you have, the ball goes over for another player while it's under your clock, you still count your clock.
Yes.
And that's an unusual call in basketball or anything else, but in this game, it makes sense. Japan against Ohio. Holds up. Scott Hodgson going in. The secret of this game has got to be these low pointers for Texas. They've got to do something different. They've got to open the door for the fast players to get in there.
Absolutely.
And that's something you normally see from Norm. You normally see from Scott. And I'll tell you what, they're... Okay. That's my first one he's taken out. Okay. All right. 28-24. There goes Kirkland, and that's going to be. Look at Mark.
That's a runaway freight train.
Mark is a little frustrated. You could tell he's just feeling like this is a game we can win. This is a game we can win, and why aren't we in it? Why are we down by 5?
Well, if you notice, every time Texas wins, they're all hugging each other and all that. But this shows character right here. When you're down, will they get on each other, or will they play hard the whole game?
Well, we'll see. We will see. There goes Japan. Being sandwiched in the time clock. Pass to Shimakawa.
Oh, nice pass by Mark Zupan.
Oh wow.
If that was a hair, if that was a hair behind, it would have been picked off.
Yeah. That shows you the good hands that Shimakawa has. Oh, he got hurt there.
Down court.
Wilmoth with the ball. Shimakawa comes in. Big hit.
Oh.
Shimakawa goes down on his head. Oh, he might be hurt. I hope not.
I think he's okay. Hopefully he's okay.
That was
he
a
looked
big
shaken
hit.
up. That was a big hit. Well, he went and challenged Wilmoth. And
yeah. I think he's hurt a little bit. That could be really horrible for the Texas team and for him.
This game's over if Shimakawa cannot come in. If he cannot play, this game is over.
He's hurt. Yeah, I think he landed on his head on that one. Here comes Coach Cumby. Let's see what it is. They're going to bring him up. They're going to bring him up. All right, everybody. Good sportsmanship. He's okay. He's okay. And look at that. Joe comes over to say, "Hey, guy, you all right?" I mean, that's what it's about.
That's what it's about.
That's what quad rugby's about, and this is
They both gave it 100% on that play.
I know. And he caused him to not have an easy score there. And that big hit by Joel. He pushes, and he scores. That's the power of Joe Wilmoth. He has made this Lakeshore team from what it was. Look at this. Mark with a close one. He's got to get out of there. He's in trouble if he stays there too long. There he goes. He's going.
Oh, he got a pick. He got a pick.
Cow open on the end. Oh, look at that turn. One wheel it. Oh, look at that. Wilmoth almost goes over. And there's a score by Japan. Look at the patience he showed. Just the patience. I have to give him a lot of credit. And there was a lot of movement, a lot of traffic, and he's like a New York cabbie out there sometimes. All right, here goes inbound pass to Wilmoth. Look at the pressure they're putting on. But there goes Joel.
Can you say goodbye?
Oh, there it is. Mark might as well rest for the next one. There's nothing to do once he gets going. 31-26 with 4 minutes left in the third period. This game is turning out to be a tough match for Texas. Lakeshore has been very dominant. They haven't given much in the way of turnovers. Okay, here comes inbounding. Who's going to inbound?
Norm Leidick called for the inbound.
Yes, there he is.
Because he had bad position, that's why he called for the inbound.
Locked in by Eddie and... Okay, look at the way they're covering Shimakawa here. They have 2 people on him, locking him in. That's the secret there. Here comes Japan, and Norm Leidick is making a hole there. Look at that. Oh, Kirkland coming in. Crouch missed his chance to do a little hit. And Hodgson held him open. There it is. Exactly what they need to do. Scott needs to make a door that he can come in on from the side.
But the ball handler has to set that up correctly too. He has to fake like he's going to drive in between the middle man and the corner man. And
fake right and go left, as they say.
Exactly.
And that's what he did. 31-27, 4 points. But this game isn't over. 4 points with the teams like this. A couple good moves, and then next thing you know, it could be close. Then it comes down to how you end up the possessions at the end of each period. And
the last goals are huge.
The last goal is huge. So fixing up Shimakawa. With all the hits he's taken from Joel, I'm not surprised, plus the few that he's blasted.
It's amazing that these cheers can take the brunt of these big hits.
I have a feeling unless we see unless Scott Hoxie gets tired, we're not going to see any substitutions in this game. There goes Brian Kirkland.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast, that's it. This is one where I think unless someone breaks it open, there's basically going to be the 4-on-4.
It's going to be interesting here.
Oh! Look at this. Zupan, get away from that corner. Oh, what nice move there from Hogsett to open that door up. Time is running out, and there's Zupan for a score.
Another pick by Norm in the corner.
Yes, Norm. That's the low pointers. They've had to step it up, and they are. It's just... They got Shimakawa's on Hogsett. I mean, on Wilmoth. Look at that.
Turnover.
And a nice
That was a bad pass by Brian Kirkland. And that's the weakness of Joel Wilmoth. He doesn't have the hands.
Yes. 32-29. Rare turnover. And there we go. Shoots the score. What a hit that was. That was Kirkland and Zupan. That was collision. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to be in a car and run into those two guys. 4 points, 33-29. Scott Hoxett trying to call that he wanted to bring the ball in, and he did. So there he is, he's coming down there. Got a lot of game to be playing sick. I said today, how are you feeling? Any better from yesterday? He said, no. I said, but it ain't gonna matter. He's got plenty of time to feel sick after the game's over. Until then, it's
nice pick by Hogsett on Joel Wilmoth.
Yes.
Freed Mark Zupan.
Yep, and Bob Lujano didn't have a chance against him, neither does Kirkland. So that is what he brings. He brings a lot of leadership to this Texas team. Pass to Wilmoth, and Shimakawa's here trying to close the door.
Try to take him.
Oh,
nice
look at that.
Cut off.
And dump ball! Shimakawa pushed him.
And it's Texas ball. They got an opportunity to cut it to 2.
I'll tell you what, as I said, if 4 points isn't enough to say it's a runaway, and now it brings it in to Zupan. He's got to get out of that corner. And he's got a foul on Kirkland, reaching in, leaving use of hands. And that gives him a little bit of a breather there. 33-30, 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. This is going to be a good game. It ain't over yet. This is a tough, competitive team. Zupan. Oh, he's being knocked in by his own player.
Has new life there. Oh,
he's got to get this ball over. There he goes. Scott opened the door finally. There goes Zupan. That'd be a real experience to be stuck in the pack when you have so many men. Kirkland back out. 33-31, 2 points.
Lakeshore needs to step it up here. The momentum is all Texas.
Oh, look at this. Look how they've locked in all the big players. They're trying to throw it to Kirkland. Look at the pressure. Got it to Kirkland. Shimakawa, can he lock him in? He does.
He's going to use the pick here. He's going to use the pick.
And the throw to Wilmoth, and that's going to be a score. Yes. 34.
There's no chance to stop Wilmoth on the side. The only way is to up front.
No, it's so interesting to see Wilmoth standing up. You know, he's tall. He's a big guy. I don't think of him as being big. Look at this pass to Zupan. Nicely done. Perfect kind of pass. Just that ball just stayed right where it was, waiting for Mark to just land. Got the ball land in top. Oh, look at him. They got Kirkland locked in the corner.
Oh, he's gone, though. He's gone.
Yeah.
And Kirkland would be gone right here. There's no way Norman's stopping him. No way. Not in the open court.
35-32 with 1 minute 30 seconds left.
Both teams are flying up and down the floor.
I know. Texas, in their way, they need to make sure when it comes down to the last point that they take advantage of the time clock. Lakeshore is going to get possession at the beginning of the last period, right? Is that what that tells us, the possession clock?
Yes, it is. It's pointing to Lakeshore. So the last goal here will be absolutely critical.
Okay, here goes Mark Zupan, slides in between two Lakeshore players, and he scores. At least they're not, it's going to be close. Oh, look at this.
Oh, this is a race right here.
Oh, no, look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, Shimakawa. Great hustle.
Wow.
We finally saw someone who has more speed than Joel Wilmuth.
That was it. It looked like it wasn't going to pass him, and then all of a sudden there he was. They actually went in front of him. 36-33, 3 points, 1:09 left, third period. We're coming to you from the great Lakeshore facility, Foundation facility. This is the Demolition Derby.
Yeah, Eddie. Oh, great effort by Eddie Crouch.
Trying to lock in Mark Zupan. It's like trying to hold a tiger by its tail. And there's going to be an easy score this time. Oh, look at that. Brad Kirkland way up in the air after that hit on Scott. 2 points, 53 seconds left.
Oh!
Look at that, a steal. And a, oh boy. Not only is it a steal, but look at that. It's a, I
thought that was a horrible call. It looked like Mark Zupan grabbed his arm, and that's how he got the ball.
Well, I didn't see all that, but
I did see it. I thought the referee was not in position to see it, and that's why Zupan got the ball, because he went and stripped.
Mark locked in the corner.
This is going to be a real game here. If Texas can score, they cut it to 1.
Yeah, I know.
That last goal is going to be, once again, very critical.
They don't want to give a lot of time. No penalties on one side, and there's a flat tire. We have an equipment timeout. I don't know who's it on. Oh, it's on Mark. Goodyear tires just don't last the way they used to, do they? There we go.
And that's why it's imperative that each high pointer carries about 4 extra sets of wheels with him. 4 wheels.
4 is all?
4 wheels.
They're playing Joe Wilmuth?
Yeah.
4 wheels?
Well, 2 in the chair and 4 more in the sideline. We're talking 6 wheels altogether.
6 wheels. That's cutting it tight, I think. All right. Remember, they don't want a penalty here.
Absolutely.
They don't want a penalty.
They have to avoid any reaches or getting close to the goal line.
You know that Mark is going to wait for the last second. 10 seconds, 9. He's got it down there. Looks like. Look at that.
Oh, 1
second left.
Just before that buzzer.
9.3 on the clock. Can Lakeshore do something with 9.3 seconds? Oh, we have an equipment timeout. What is the problem here?
He's got a wheel. It's either a flat tire or the wheel's rubbing the wing.
Okay.
The players will know exactly, because the chair will not move smoothly.
You know, that in this case that gives them a chance to set up down there, but they still have to bring it in, so it's not exactly a benefit to them.
Joel Wilmuth is going to be coming in at 100 miles an hour here. Okay, with 6 seconds left, he's going to be coming in full speed.
He's slowing down, huh?
Full speed. It's going to be like a nasty Florida hurricane coming at you.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, they might have to sub him. Oh,
look at
great
that.
job. Great job getting him out of there.
They say beat those chairs, they won't die. There you go. We had an old Tennessee woman when I lived in Tennessee that said in the Bible, beat them children, they won't die. And I say the same thing about these chairs. So here goes Joel. Walk.
Here it comes.
Some pressure. Walk with pressure. The throw. The throw. Oh, there it is. 26-35. We're within 1.
Mark Zupan was able to cut the angle on Mark Zupan on Joel Wilmuth.
That was great playing.
That was critical by Mark Zupan.
Great playing, and we're 1 point. We're going to have to break for a second here. We'll be right back. This has become exciting game.
It's Lakeshore ball starting the 4th.
You got it. Rob Rowan.